Kieth Thurman says that if Jaron Boots in his team sends the contract, I will sign it. Do I believe Kieth Thurman? Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So Kieth Thurman, always be on fight hype, talking that rambling stuff again. Kieth Thurman was talking about how these fighters won't fight him, how these guys is ducking them, they won't send them the contract and stuff like this. And he was asked about Jaron Boots Ennis, and he says if Jaron Boots Ennis sends the contract today, I'll sign it. And if any of these guys send a contract like Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, I'll sign it. Well, Kieth Thurman, you better stay far away from Jaron Boots Ennis as you possibly can, because Jaron Boots Ennis is hungry. Jaron Boots Ennis is basically ranked in all the major sanctioning bodies besides the WBO, I believe. I think he's like number 5. He could be up in the WBO. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I checked the rankings, guys. But Jaron Boots Ennis is coming for everybody, and Jaron Boots Ennis was calling you out, and you stated that I didn't know who that boy was. I don't know who that boy is. So you clearly lied and say you didn't know who he is. But when Jaron Ennis getting all his buzz and knocking his opponents out, you seen something that, oh man, I might not want to fight this guy, so let me make up a lie. And then you stated a couple weeks back, and I made a video on this, stating that Jaron Ennis has a little bit of Floyd Mayweather and you in it. No, Jaron Ennis does not have your style, Kieth Thurman, in my opinion. Kieth Thurman, we seen Kieth Thurman on the verge of losing matches. He had a comeback fight in before I get to that, Kieth Thurman, the last time he knocked somebody out was in 2015. So we're going to have to see if Kieth Thurman is going to be one-time Thurman again, if he can knock out Mario Barrios. But Kieth Thurman has fight like 4 times out of 5 years or something like that. So he's really not an active fighter. And the last comeback fight Kieth Thurman had was in 2019 against Josecito Lopez. He was hurt very badly against Josecito Lopez from the body shot, running around the ring and stuff like that. And even though he dropped him, he still was struggling with Josecito Lopez and still wound up winning the fight. Louis Collazo hurt him in the body. Louis Collazo was smiling at him, saying, look, I got you beat. I really thought Louis Collazo could have finished him, but he's just not committed of a fighter, in my opinion. But Kieth Thurman then fought Manny Pacquiao, and you guys know how that fight went. Kieth Thurman got damn near almost knocked out in the first round. It was funny that the press conference they had, Kieth Thurman was making fun of Manny Pacquiao that he's like had little T-Rex arms, but little T-Rex arms wound up dropping you on the ground. Then Manny Pacquiao wound up hurt him in the body towards the championships rounds. Kieth Thurman spit out the mouthpiece and start running around the ring like a crackhead, or whatever you want to call Kieth Thurman. That's what a lot of people call his haircut, crackhead haircut. But with that being said, do I think that Kieth Thurman, if Jaron Ennis decides to come out and say some news that, okay, Kieth Thurman, we're going to send you a contract? Well, to Kieth Thurman, that would be a dangerous fight, because why would you fight a guy within Jaron Ennis, even though he's coming up in the ranking system? Why would you fight a guy like that with a high risk and low reward? Jaron Ennis isn't a star yet. Jaron Ennis still have a lot of work left to do before he can become that big star at welterweight, which I think Jaron Ennis is going to be the next biggest star at welterweight. But Kieth Thurman, if Jaron Ennis sends you a contract today, I don't think you will sign it at all. I think you have second thoughts and make up an injury, just like you made up that car crash. Kieth, we still haven't found that tree that you hit. So with that being said, do I think that Kieth Thurman states that if Jaron says a contract, I'll sign, I'm not going to duck him? I don't think Kieth Thurman was signed, because I know he knows the fear in Jaron Ennis. I'm going to break this down real quick, guys, and I'm going to get on out of here. Jaron Ennis is a very big welterweight. He's 5'10". He's my height. He has a 74-inch arm. He has a 74-inch arm reach, so he has longer arms than you. So Kieth Thurman is like 5'7", so he has like a 4-inch height advantage and like a 5-inch arm reach advantage. I don't care what anybody say. I think Kieth Thurman has a 69 and a half inch arm reach. His arms is not very long. Kieth Thurman will get pieced up left to right. Jaron Ennis will piece him up just like he pieced up Thomas Delorme. I give him 1 round. I just don't think that Kieth Thurman takes it well in the body, and I'm looking for Mario Barrios to put that body work on Kieth Thurman, and that's why I made my video this morning about Kieth Thurman on how he can't take shots well to the body, and I'm thinking Mario Barrios is a decent body puncher, and Mario Barrios could potentially capitalize on this advantage to beat Kieth Thurman by knocking him out in the body. If Kieth Thurman doesn't decide to do that run around stuff, that's when you have to cut off the ring and dig to the body even more and try to go up top and knock Kieth Thurman out. But Kieth Thurman got a hell of a chin, I will admit that. But with that being said, I think Kieth Thurman should stay far away from Jaron Ennis. Very dangerous fight. He'll be stupid enough to fight him. If he does fight Jaron Ennis, I will admire Kieth Thurman because it puts you back in the mix. Like, say, look, this kid thought he was the best of the best. I beat this kid. Now you get in the competition back in the mix with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Well, that will put you somewhat in the mix, but Kieth Thurman is getting an easy road to getting a shot at Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. and getting those belts back. But I don't think Kieth Thurman is going to take the contract if Jaron Ennis decides, let's send this man a contract, see if he's going to sign it or whatever or not. With that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Back at y'all with some more boxing news tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.